Because when I break it down from every category and from every side and look at it as maybe the most objective person there is,
let's go.
There is only one person
guys,
at the top of that
we
list.
got Paul Levesque in the building.
One person who was a box office attraction. One person who left it in this ring every single night for 20 years. One person,
of course, Paul Levesque opens the show, bro. Ruining the moment for John Cena.
Anybody apart. One person who did it all with a smile on his face, did it all because he loved this business as much as anybody on the face of this planet and just wanted to see it elevated to the biggest form of entertainment on this planet possible.
Family's great. Thank you for asking.
That one person, when
we got Paul Levesque, bro. Paul Levesque
is without a doubt the single greatest asset that this business has ever seen. For me, objectively, he is without a doubt the greatest of all time. And it is my honor to bring him out here now for you all. On your feet, ladies and gentlemen, for your hometown hero, for the one, for the only, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Here he is, John Cena. Man, for the last month or so, I missed his presence already, bro. They needed this, bro. Jesus Christ. That was great, by the way. By the way, I know I'm late. I wanted to get the entrance, bro. I wanted to get the entrance, bro. Come on. Right, that's the entrance that we can get to it. And plus, we're gonna have commercial either way, so that's fine. But yes, at least it's not Jey Uso opening the show, by the way. Thank God. Jesus. No Jey Uso opening promos. And yes, by the way, we're gonna get a lot to talk about today. I saw SmackDown, and man, I had a lot to say about SmackDown. And some news that came out, actually, outside of WWE.
Man, what an introduction and what an amazing night we had.
Yeah, Jey Uso opens the show every time, bro. It's disgusting already, bro.
Ever since I announced my retirement, the one question I've heard a lot is, who would you like to face?
Look at all the green shirts, bro. Look at Paul Levesque, literally there, bro. Look at Cena saving this show, bro.
It is a team effort, and it does not happen without each and every one of you. Thank you.
Literally, Paul Levesque sitting there, John Cena who's saving this show, bro.
It's amazing how often this question came up. Who should John Cena face? But through it all, there was one question that I actually wanted to hear. And one person asked me that question. What do I want to do? What is my goal in this exercise? My goal is to leave this business better than I found it, and to do my damnedest to try to pay back all the opportunities and chances to showcase myself in front of an audience that the WWE has given me and that the fans have been gracious enough to put up with over the years. I am super excited about tonight because tonight in the Time Is Now tournament, WWE superstars will showcase their skills to earn an opportunity for the chance to say maybe they retired John Cena. Oh, they're gonna have to bring it because I'm not going down without a fight, don't you worry. Another thing I wanted to do, and thank you for being so gracious to allow me to make this announcement, which means so much to me right here. On my last performance on this December 13th, Saturday night's main event, this is where it gets good. This is where it means so much to me. It is a night to close one chapter, but it is also going to be, and thank you, a night of opportunity. Yes, that's right, it will be my final in-ring performance, but also in a chance to give people a time to shine and showcase their skills. It will be a night where main WWE roster superstars host exhibitions for the brightest NXT has to offer for the future of this business.
Oh wait, we're getting NXT?
This does not happen without you. And without your interest on what goes on here, we will cease to exist. So December 13th is about closing one chapter, but also it is about paving the road ahead. And that's what I want for this tour. I did have one last ask. Thank you also for this one because it's selfish. I wanted to come to Boston one last time.
I mean, I wouldn't say selfish.
I don't book the dates. I don't book the towns. Man, we've been in Brussels, we've been in London, we've been in Perth. I just wanted to come to Boston one last time. I saw my first WWE show in the old garden, and it means everything to me to stand in the TD garden, to feel the magic in the air, to look up at the banners from the rafters, to feel the greatness in
look at the
this
Celtics, bro.
to be surrounded by
Look at all those fucking
family,
rings, bro.
people I
Fucking
love,
championships.
to be filled with joy, and to be able to stand in this ring and say thank you so much for all your support.
Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Look who it is. Pretty Dominic Mysterio.
John Cena has been the past 20 years
Oh
of
my
this
goodness, bro.
industry. Say hello to the next 20 years of this industry. Dirty.
Are you serious right now, bro?
But not while Cena is giving the ultimate thank you in his hometown. That is
I mean, let's be fair, guys. We already knew this could have happened. It was reported. It was reported earlier today that this could happen.
That was a little strong, Joe Tess.
There's John Cena back at
Steven, shut up, bro.
Dom may just be coming out to say thank you, John Cena, for the past 20 years. Thank you for laying the groundwork.
It does work.
For what this industry is going to be under the reign of Dom Mysterio.
What happened to his Twitch, by the way? You haven't streamed.
¿Qué estás pensando tú haciendo todo esto? Porque yo soy el campeón y yo mando aquí.
You haven't streamed like a month or so?
You see, you're talking about the future.
Alright, here's Dominic though. Man, he shut the fuck up, Shins, bro.
Hunter, I want to know what you're going to do about what happened last week.
Holy shit, bro.
I am your AAA Mega Campeón, the greatest intercontinental champion of all time. And my celebration was interrupted by some deadbeat. And you see, that doesn't happen to me. I interrupt old men's celebrations. So I don't care what you got going on here, because it's not as important as me.
Hold on. Let's calm down. We got a rowdy crowd here tonight. We got off to the wrong foot. Let's start again. Dom Mysterio.
Damn, bro.
Welcome to Boston, Massachusetts!
It's not about you or Boston. So why don't you go sit in that corner, let the grown folk handle business, and speak when you're spoken to.
Yikes.
Or I'll put you down.
Whoa. What? You're not putting him down, please. Come on, man. Don't forget what happened 14 years ago, bro.
Fine speech. But I think in the midst of your anger and your ego, you forgot where you were and you forgot who you're talking to. I'm John Cena. This is Boston, Massachusetts. On any other night, in any other city, I give you a chance. Tonight, you don't have a chance. Tonight, I am invincible. So, champ, choose your words very carefully, because if you're next are to try to pick a fight with me, I promise tonight you will lose. Wrong time, wrong place, wrong guy. But I'm gonna do you a favor out of the respect I have for your father. Right now, I'm gonna let you turn around and walk your ass back through that curtain.
Oh, really, John? You're gonna need more than magic to touch me, because I'm not even at my peak yet, and I'm better than you ever were in your prime.
Come on, man.
Anytime, any place, any era, I would've whooped John Cena's ass.
Dominic, bro. I feel so bad for you, bro. Stop censoring, bro.
John, if I could take this for a second. I agree with the people here in Boston, Massachusetts. What did you say? Anytime, any place, any era. Seems like a pretty damn good era. Seems like a pretty damn good place.
We made the Ruthless Depression era. When John Cena is retiring.
So if it's okay with you, Dominic, you will defend that Intercontinental Championship tonight, right here, right now, against the one and the only John Cena. Now, get me a referee, and let's get to work.
Wade Barrett, this is happening.
No.
Well. We have a match right now for the Intercontinental Championship, bro.
The Intercontinental Championship is happening right now.
Oh my goodness, bro.
10 out of 10.
We have a new champion. The WWE Money in the Bank.
Holy shit. Yes, by the way, I skipped commercial, by the way. Yes, John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship, bro. The one title John Cena has never won in his career, bro. Holy shit. Dirty Dom.
Dom opened his mouth. John Cena responded and said, "Not tonight, not here, where I'm invincible." And Triple H said, "Let's do it." IC Championship is on the line.
To be clear, that is the one championship in John Cena's career he has never won. This would complete the set for John Cena. I'm flabbergasted that this match is even taking place. It certainly was not the game plan coming into tonight.
Of course, December 13th is going to be the finale for Cena in Washington, D.C., but here we are in Boston. Nobody saw this coming.
Yes, John Cena,
last chance to be a Grand Slam champion.
around a month before his retirement, has a title shot against Dominic. The one title John Cena's never won. That is the Intercontinental Championship.
First left available for John Cena, and by the look of this, Dirty Dom happy to get himself
John Cena
and retain the championships. John Cena has other ideas.
What did he say? Wrong place, wrong guy. In Boston against Cena. Welcome to it, Dom.
Look, Dirty Dom came down here tonight just to talk to John Cena.
You Cena? Oh no. Right to the steps.
One way to stem the flow of offense coming from John Cena. Potentially shot this partisan Boston crowd up for good.
John Cena taken down by Dominic.
One of the loudest receptions we have ever heard just happened moments ago when Cena came out. But
It's one of those times you gotta be grateful, man, for John Cena to be competing on a random Monday night, bro.
Top of those steps.
And this is not the only one. Next week, John Cena will be in Madison Square Garden, bro.
Boston crowd who are spewing bile and venom at him.
And then after that, we got Survivor Series and then Saturday Night's main event.
And the AAA Mega Campeon.
Still wondering what John Cena's going to do at
Incredible to hear the words that came out of his mouth, though, to us.
the Survivor Series. Still
World
nothing yet.
champion. The record for the most
The rumors for
titles
Dominic
in
to
WWE
face John
history.
Cena at
One
Survivor
man
Series.
so beloved
It's
a
not
hero
the
to
case
millions
anymore.
all over the world. The other who has
Unless we got the
cheated
match tonight.
his way to success, slandering his own Hall of Fame
And yes,
father.
guys,
Wonder if it's true.
we got 3 title matches. This is one of them, by the way. Cena versus Dominic, Vaquer versus Rodriguez, and Alexa Bliss and Charlotte versus the Kabuki Warriors. 3 title matches tonight.
In Boston tonight, I am
It's kind of crazy to think about it, bro.
This count is going on as Cena's down on the floor.
Cena's in trouble, by the way.
Invincible now. Championship hopes about to die, but prolonged for how much longer?
Oh, now Dom in the midst of going for three amigos against Cena.
That is exactly how it's done. Really knocked the stuffing out of Cena and this Boston audience. A shimmy and a shake. Let's put this one to bed.
Oh, Mysterio in control. Into the cover.
Kick out by Cena.
Able to get that right shoulder up and kick out.
Dominus doing good though. Look at that, by himself, no Judgment Day, taking it to the quote-unquote greatest of all time. In which, I don't know if it's in my greatest of all time, but it's in people's minds the greatest of all time. I wouldn't argue, I ain't gonna lie. He's 17-time world champion, bro.
It is deserved for Dirty Tom. As Cena rises to his feet, delivers a series of...
Not gonna lie, he didn't hit him there. Cena,
looking for the attitude of just...
Nice CDT by Dominic.
Dirty Tom with the DDT, hooks the leg,
cover, kick out.
And the kick out. The unexpected Intercontinental Championship match from here.
Oh, no, not commercial. No. Hall of Fame, not commercial. This is... Fuck me, bro. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, this man does not disappoint when it comes to commercials in matches, bro. Can't believe he still fails to understand, bro. I'm surprised they didn't boo his ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want to know, guys. Do y'all think John Cena is the greatest of all time? Let me know. Let me know if John Cena is the greatest of all time. Seriously, don't know, bro. I'll be honest. I want to know what y'all think. Yeah, spoiler, yeah, please, bro. Alright, my post actually did something, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But at the same time, bro, he has to do something with this, bro. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. Tyler, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, bro? Want to do SmackDown Friday? Maybe. But man, SmackDown, bro. SmackDown's been so fucking boring and so fucking trash, bro. Think y'all saw what happened on SmackDown? Julia lost the United States Championship, bro. To Chelsea Green, bro. And don't get me wrong, I love Chelsea Green, but bro, losing it to Chelsea Green on a random Friday night in less than 90 seconds, by the way. In less than 90 seconds. That is awful, bro. Absolutely awful. The way they did Julia, man, with this title reign, that's been awful. Anyway, forget about that. We don't care about SmackDown. We care about this. John Cena.
And John Cena is revving that offensive engine.
Cena's on fire. Fans on their feet for John Cena.
One last time in Boston.
One final time in Boston.
As loud as you'll hear it.
Dirty Dom in trouble. Wide knuckle shuffle.
And when John Cena hits this vein of form, it
Cena, AA.
Dirty Dom.
Wait.
Out the back door on the AA attempt.
Oh.
And he puts him right to the post.
Just smart maneuvering once again from Dirty Dom, who knew it was good night if that AA had connected. Try something, try anything.
Trying to do something, bro.
Now Dirty Dom back to his usual tricks, cooking up some shenanigans behind the referee's back.
The metal on the turnbuckle is exposed. As Dirty Dom now out on the floor right in front of us, right past his Intercontinental Champion.
Dirty Dom trying to get a chair.
Steel chair, now the referee is distracted, fixing that turnbuckle.
Wait a minute.
This is brilliant once again from Dom Mysterio. A step ahead of all of us.
Steel chair. Eddie style here. Oh, that's brilliant by Cena. You want to talk about brilliant?
Referee. He doesn't know what the fuck to do, bro. Trying to do the Eddie Lion Shield Steel move. Oh, that's gonna go to the memes, bro. Oh, that's going to the memes.
This is too good, Wade. Ah, that's it.
Oh no.
Here he goes.
Wait, Cena.
Into it.
Bouncing and clinging on for dear life is
Second
Dirty Dom.
attempt at an
Oh, goddamn, bro.
The referee was taken down hard. STF is locked in, but the ref was
STF, but the referee's down, bro.
Dirty Dom in agony. There's the tap.
Tap out, but
Cena should be the Intercontinental Champion.
referee's down.
We've got no bell. The ref didn't see it.
You play to the whistle or you play to the bell. That did not ring.
Oh, that's hilarious, bro.
Inadvertently knocked over.
Dom tapped out, Wade.
The referee doesn't see it. It doesn't count. You know that as well as I do. John Cena knows that. The emotion of the moment perhaps getting the best of Cena there, and with the ref down, the championship.
Dominic with the title.
Dom's got the championship in his hand, looking to line up Cena.
Dominic with the title.
Cena
Wait.
ducks it. Right back to it.
Hey.
Well, you can count to 30 here. Oh,
We got a ref. We got a
Referee. Oh, kick out. Oh.
2 and change.
And the hopes of this
Dominic kick out.
audience in the TD
Oh,
just
what?
went up in smoke.
What?
John Cena. He has conquered everything else on the major roster in terms of championships. Trying to be a grand
Dirty
slam
Dom kick out of the AA, bro.
with the
That's
win
insane.
Tonight, the winningest superstar
Something Ray couldn't do,
in
bro.
Raw history.
Oh no, Dominic.
tripped up. Dom's
619. There it is.
Right to the jaw of Cena, and this is the
This
big
might be it.
finale for Cena here in
Dominic splash. Oh no. Oh shit.
Cena rolls right through with Dirty Dom in hand.
Oh, another one.
For the win.
Got it. John Cena has done it. John Cena is Grand Slam champion.
John Cena's a Grand Slam champion.
Well, Well, John Cena is a lot of things, but he said, I am invincible in Boston here tonight.
So he didn't need a race to fucking beat him, bro. Interesting.
It should have been game over. And if John Cena wasn't invincible, it would have been over. But one pop-up and an AA later, and John Cena has just shot and elated
and new.
In front of his hometown fans, one last title in his grasp. Can you believe this in Boston?
Thank you so much, Boston, because of you. Tonight, the champ is here!
He's done it.
This year we applied the phrase the never seen 17. And now, how about one for the road? The last time is now just came with a last call. And it serves up the Intercontinental Championship in the hands of New England's native son. John Cena defeats Dirty Dom.
Poor Dominic, bro. Flashbacks to 14 years ago. John Cena beats Ray for the WWE Championship. And now tonight, history repeats itself. But this time to his own son. Oh my goodness, bro. And commercial again. Fuck me, bro. Oh, Jesus. Hey, no. So Ray wasn't needed in this match. Interesting. What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. Wow, John Cena has done it. New Intercontinental Champion. What does Ray do? I mean, is Ray even here tonight? I don't know, bro. I'll be honest. I thought he was going to appear and do something great. Now the question is, who's going to beat him for the title? Because I don't think he's not going to be defended in the retirement match. I'll be honest. Who's going to face it? People are saying Oba Femi. But I'm like, you got to work your way up, bro. Why will you give Oba Femi that championship already? But the reign of Dominic Mysterio is over, by the way. It lasted over 8 months. 7, 8 months. I would say 7 months, actually. But Dominic had quite the reign. Not gonna lie. He had quite the reign as champion.
PLEs through the years, and moments ago.
Not why defending it, but he did hold it for that long.
John Cena becoming Intercontinental Champion.
And now this show's gonna go downhill now. Ray! There he is.
He really needed that ass kicking.
He's a good kid. I hope it was a good lesson.
I'm sure it was.
Thanks, Ray.
Congrats.
Cody Rhodes. Oh, shit.
John Cena's last name.
Oh, okay.
Let me miss it. Class act, champ.
That's just awesome behind the scenes right there to see the celebration taking place. Wait, I'm going to say this. In a building that is some of the greatest moments in sports, Larry Bird, Bobby Orr, Cena just added to Boston sports lore. He should have a banner up here. Hey, Bruins Celtics, your hometown guy should have a banner up there that reads 17.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now, let me be clear. Rey Mysterio has just tweeted out 3 letters in response to that. LOL, laughing at his son Dom losing the championship. Very
Wait, did he tweet it?
Special night here in Boston. Special to see Cena do that. What a stunning early headline we have. So much more to uncover, especially surrounding our World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, and the shocking events last week on Raw.
Is it great to be champ on a Monday night in the great state of New Mexico, or what? Anybody who deserves it, get in line because the champ is here. No. Look, anybody but you.
If anyone in this industry has earned a title shot, it's
Oh
me.
my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're not the front of the line.
Oh my goodness.
Logan Paul, he's going back in the ring.
Maybe the worst move of Logan Paul's career.
CM Punk, Jey Uso against the Bronze.
This one breaking down before.
Oh my lord, bro.
This count's getting high. Gotta get back in the ring here, guys.
I don't think they even care about a belt right now. A super spear on Uso.
This is what happens when
So it looks like we're gonna have probably
see
CM Punk.
the vision.
Who knows?
Logan Paul arrives. He's there for Punk against the Vision.
Okay, Ruka dunking? Holy shit, bro.
And look who's here in
Logan
Boston.
Paul's here tonight, by the way.
Can't help but wonder
Interesting.
why Logan Paul did what he did. Took the beat down from the Vision and then floored Punk. Logan Paul is here live tonight.
Why Shay there, bro? Jesus. Pre-center, and it's nothing but crickets, bro.
The following is a first-round match in the Last Time Is Now tournament. Introducing first from New York City, weighing in for 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Look at his left
I don't know
eye
if it's
right
a good
there.
thing
See
to
how
have
much
John
was
Cena
blinking
open
as
the
he
show
heads down
instead.
to this massive
I
clash
had the
to
match
see who
dominate.
advances
I would have had it
in John
main event the
Cena's
show.
Last Time Is Now tournament. It's Priest against Rusev, as this match is presented by Papa John's. It's
Because now everyone that enjoyed John Cena is going to start leaving the show, bro. Because they already saw John Cena, bro. I would have CM Punk open the show, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, bro, my tweet went nuts, bro. Jesus Christ. I want to see this again. Hold up. Oh, wait. They do tribute to the troops?
Chris?
Another 3-minute commercial. Jesus Christ, man.
You want to know if it's that bad? Sonia Roman got in the game.
Come on, man. Don't.
Actually scored 6 points.
No, don't, let's not disrespect her, bro.
She actually scored 6 points.
Jesus Christ, bro. Let's not disrespect her, bro. Come on. Alright, Chad.
Te lo dije, perdieron otra vez. Bueno, dígale ganamos otra vez. Ya, deja uno. Uno más. Ya llevan 3.
He's a good kid. I hope it was a good lesson.
I'm sure it was.
Thanks, Ray.
Congrats. He really needed that ass kicking.
He's a good kid. I hope it was a good lesson.
I'm sure it was.
Thanks, Ray.
Congrats.
Congratulations, champ. John Cena's last night in Boston? Wouldn't have missed it.
Class act, champ. Thank you. He's a good kid. I hope it was a good lesson.
I'm sure it was.
Thanks, Ray.
Congrats.
God, that pop for Cody, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. It was half boost and half cheers, bro. Well, I wouldn't say half boost, but yeah. Some people are still mad at the fact that Cody beat John Cena at SummerSlam, bro. It's crazy. I wonder if they're gonna do something tonight regarding Ray and Tom. I'm not sure. And yes, they recreated that shot.
Priest against Rusev. You know, the balls are just randomly pulled out of the tumbler, and we end up with this great first-round match of Priest against Rusev. As you see Rusev, he is ready to see if he can advance here. Winner of this tournament, of course, faces John Cena December 13th. Now, we mentioned the left eye of Damian Priest, Wade.
Aleister Black had damaged the eye of Damian Priest with a fireball several weeks ago. Friday on SmackDown, Priest hit the ring to try and get a little payback, but amidst some confusion at ringside thanks to Zelina, Aleister Black took the opportunity to gouge that damaged eye of Priest, leaving the former World Heavyweight Champion blinded and screaming in agony. And now he has to compete.
16-man field, randomly drawn to determine John Cena's final opponent. Remember, recently we heard from John Cena himself saying, my final opponent will be hard-earned, not hand-picked. And it doesn't get harder than this when you see this kind of matchup of Rusev against Priest.
Two absolute alpha bulls, but one of them is partially blinded. It seemed like Rusev made a little play for the eyeball of Damian Priest there. I did speak to Damian Priest earlier today, and Priest completely played down any vision issues in that left eye. I separately went to our medical crew, and they had a slightly different story.
I want to turn it off already, bro.
Jesus Christ. They also said, had the match not been of this magnitude in the John Cena time, the last time is now tournament, Priest probably would not be competing, but such is the allure to try and get that last match of John Cena's. Here we are.
That was a massive right hand that he delivered. By the way, very early on in this match, and you brought it up, having spent time, there's shoulder from Rusev, having spent time with the medical team, you could see the impact as Rusev comes flying in and goes right into the cover to advance, and quickly Priest dismisses him. But he was unable, see that spinning back heel kick, as he was unable to defend himself. I don't think he could see a right hand coming in with that damaged left eye.
Yeah, in all honesty, I don't think Damian Priest should be anywhere near a ring right now, but Rusev certainly isn't going to care. I'll tell you right now, Rusev is a horrible opponent at the best of times. Coming in with, what, 50% vision? This may be a suicide mission for Damian Priest, despite the obvious toughness and caliber of the former World Heavyweight Champ.
Series of right hands, of course, the striking attacks of Damian Priest, always so effective, but back and forth these big men go. By the way, I could only imagine what Rusev's reaction to seeing John Cena win the Intercontinental Championship earlier tonight when he thought he had just won it 2 weeks ago, dealing with
Pistons are losing to the
tactics of Dirty
Washington Wizards. What?
He's gone begging for Rusev when it comes to that Intercontinental Championship.
What do you mean, bro?
Couple of months, thanks to Dirty Dom's ways.
Come on, man. Let's not lose to the Washington. Bro, that's not my team. We're not losing to the Washington Wizards. That's one thing I'll say, bro.
What a great counter by Rusev as Priest was thinking old school. The next thing you know, Rusev has him in his grasp, and Priest is out on the floor. The last time is now tournament first-round match.
And another 3-minute commercial, bro. And yes, they're at home, by the way, losing this game, bro. How the hell is this possible, bro? Oh, and the game's on Peacock, actually. So I can watch it here, actually. I need to tune in. Let me tune in. Peacock. Peacock. Did you get my message? Yeah, I did. I'll check it out later. Trying to get the Pistons game.
Xfinity has all the best.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, I want to get the game because I don't know how the fuck this game is the way it is. Just saying, bro. This is gotta win this game.
See it in this huddle. They feel it. They talked about pace. They know this team's on a back-to-back. They're banged up. They want to continue to push the ball and crowd the paint.
McConnell's got 25 again. This has been quite the roll here for him these 3 games.
It's Big Ten Saturday night, UCLA, Ohio State, Saturday on NBC and Peacock. Here comes Saturday night, presented by Discover. Pistons shorthanded, second night of a back-to-back.
Yeah, hopefully the Pistons get this one. I mean, there's no way they should lose this game. The Wizards are 1-9, bro. Please, bro. Do not lose that, bro.
There's certain certainties. Death, taxes, and C.J. McCollum getting 25 or more.
Got a season high 27 now.
Yes, the Lakers already about to get the win. Oh, this is actually bad. This game's not even full, bro. That's the thing.
Garden in Boston, 17,671, sold out. They opened up the night by seeing John Cena win the Intercontinental Championship, and now it's match number 1 of the Last Time Is Now tournament to see who will be John Cena's opponent on December 13th in his final match. Damian Priest fighting back against Rusev.
Well, Priest has got next to nothing in on this match so far. He's
Another
been
tournament
hampered
for
by
the
a
Pistons.
major eye problem, but finally building up a head of steam and starting to put the wood to the Bulgarian with that broken arrow.
From the broken arrow into the cover. But you can see him time and again reaching for that left eye, the discolored left eye, the constant blinking. He's been compromised defensively because of it. Aleister Black and Zelina attacking Priest in recent weeks. The fireball attack, and then a week ago we saw, he was going for that big discus clothesline, but instead, look at
for the clothesline.
And Rusev trying to advance in the tournament right here with the kick out from Priest.
How smart of that was Rusev. Just when Priest had a head of steam, you throw a roundhouse kick to that left side of the face of Damian Priest. Priest simply cannot see it coming. The vision is so blurred at this point. You barely even opened that eye, and it connected flush to the temple of Priest, knocking the stuffing out of the big man. That's exactly where Rusev wants him.
And you can see that Rusev strategized, scouted, and knew, because the majority of the work has been with the right hand, the right boot. And how is Priest withstanding this?
I mean, they built Damian Priest double tough.
Center of the ring, strike after strike, kick after
So
kick.
they're striking each other,
Look
bro.
at him go. And now Priest ramps it up to a level beyond. Oh, as Rusev delivers the big boot. Priest comes right back.
Priest just has that limb length advantage. And if you can get past the vision issues, there is a pathway to victory for Damian Priest.
It's already been an hour, by the way.
Remember, he
It's
went
crazy.
for old school
Only
earlier
two
today,
things to
and Rusev
only two things
was
that
able
happened
to
on
get
the
the
show
best of him. Now
in
Priest
the
lines it up
entire hour of Monday Night
and
Raw.
delivers with the crossbody.
We still got a ton of stuff
Now wants
to
to end
go
this
through.
as quickly as possible, get as much recovery time as he can before the next round of this tournament. And he could be going in for it here, Joe.
Looking for south of heaven. Big elbow from Rusev. Oh, he goes right to that eye.
Man, that was close.
He went right to that eye.
Poke in the eye there, and behind the referee's back here, gouging that eyeball, just like Aleister Black did. And now a Machka kick.
The Machka kick.
Machka kick by Rusev. Got it.
To advance.
Wow.
Here is your winner, Rusev.
And that's
Just like that.
Rusev in the last time is now tournament. John Cena's 16-man field that's randomly
Holy fuck.
drawn, and Rusev gets past an injured Damian Priest.
Well, Rusev just hit the "you can't see me" post message to John Cena. Unfortunately,
Just like that. Rusev has knocked off Damian Priest,
the
bro.
referee's back, another gouge, followed up by this unsighted Machka kick, completely knocking out Damian Priest. And Rusev progresses to the next round of the tournament, one step closer to a date with destiny at Saturday night's main event with John Cena.
That was veteran work by Rusev. Attack the eye and deliver.
We are the tag team champions. Yes, you are. We want to keep defending. So, set them up. We'll knock them down. I love it.
Así es, Dios. Nosotros queremos hacer la diferencia. We want to make the difference with these titles. So I think you bring the opponents, and we bring the fire.
Oh, that's music to my ears. Let me dot some I's, cross some T's. I will get back with you with challengers, but in the meantime, do we have a team name? No.
Yes. Yes.
We do?
Yes.
Boy.
You're gonna love this. Los Dragones con estilo. Huh?
Dragons with
Good,
style?
right?
Is that what it is?
Yes.
That's what he said. You know what? It's long, so we'll keep working on it. We'll keep working on it. It was a good one, though. Hey, workshop it. That's a great idea. Hey, okay. I got it. Okay.
Adam.
Maxine. 2 questions for you. How is the training? And are you ready for Becky?
Yes. And no. Training is great and all, but I've realized I can keep training forever, waiting to feel ready.
Okay.
But ready isn't a feeling, it's a choice.
I love that.
And I've made mine.
I'm all ears.
Give me Becky.
Yeah? You ready? Then try this on. Next week, New York City, Madison Square Garden. Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Perfect.
Then it is official.
Thank you.
Good luck. Good luck, but you don't need good luck. You got it.
Well, technically you do.
Ready? Welcome to the big tournament. Don't stand a chance.
A vicious attack by Becky Lynch, the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Well, here we go. The rematch for the 15,000 time. Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Championship. It's probably going to be their last meeting between the two. There we go. Let's keep the show consistent, bro. Keep the show consistent. You gotta have CM Punk in there, bro. Wait a minute. Don't tell me the Kabuki Warriors against Charlotte and Weston's main event tonight. Bro, that shit main event. I'm turning on the TV, bro. CM Punk's trying to make sure nobody attacks him from behind, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here's the world champion.
welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Wade, he was left down and out in the ring a week ago. That brass knuckle sucker punch from Logan Paul.
Watching his 6 right now, paranoid that another one may be coming. Well, we're going to hear from the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, right here, next.
And another commercial. Commercial. Wait, oh wait, nice here.
LA, this Friday night, you compete in the Last Time Is Now tournament to determine who faces John Cena in his final match. But what we still don't know is who you're gonna face. How do you feel about that?
I'll get to how I feel in a moment, but it's clearly John Cena country here. And before I go too much further, I just want to say congratulations, new Grand Slam champion John Cena. But with all that in mind, let me talk to you. Yeah, you talk about Friday, you talk about the Last Time Is Now tournament, and I just think to myself, I think to myself, why am I in this tournament? I'm not a dream match guy. I never really gave a damn, honestly, about like, oh, I wish I could have a match with this guy, or this guy, or this guy. This ain't about dreams, this is a job. And in this job, I am the damn best. I am the guy who comes in here looking for gold, looking for championships, and guess what? Now, John Cena has a little something that I want. So I'll put it to you like this. I got the chance to come out with the IC title. I also got the chance, think about this. A lot of people call him the greatest of all time, right? Well, if I beat him, then what the hell does that make me? But first, I gotta get through Friday. Oh, mystery man. Nick Aldis doesn't want to tell me who that is. That's fine. I'll tell you like this, mystery man. You got to think about who you're walking in there with. You're talking about the man with the undeniable Kabuki. The man they call the megastar, and quite frankly, the isness of this business. And since I am what is, then what I say is what goes. And what goes is whoever steps in that ring, you're getting in the way of me, you will get dropped. BFT, 3 the hard way, and on to John Cena I go. But when it comes down to me and John Cena, my man, what you gotta find out is your time is up, my time.
Damn, they caught it off. Damn. Bro, they caught it off. Bro, that is fucked up, bro. That is actually fucked up. Netflix actually caught it off, bro. No, that is fucked up. Nice. whoever call it is though. Literally, bro. It doesn't matter who did it, bro. Whoever's doing it, he sucks. Can I say something about this game? Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Alright, how the Pistons are doing, bro? Because I know they're gonna do ass kid, bro. Oh wait, it's a 7-point game actually. They're doing something. Lakers, they're down. They're up 11. Luka with 36. Austin Reeves is back. He has 24. Romero, still no Romero, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. When the hell is this man playing, bro?
Last week, and speaking of CM Punk, he's in the ring right now.
You're incorrigible. You really are, Barrett.
Anyway, CM Punk. Let's get it. Man, those side plates are fucking great, man.
I'm a lot pissed off right now, and I'm not gonna wait for a douchebag to come interrupt me. I want to call him out right here, right now. And I ain't in my wrestling gear because I'm not fixing to have no wrestling match. I'm in Boston, and I'll fight someone in the streets. Stop me if you heard this before, but last week I got sucker punched with brass knuckles by a piece of garbage named Logan Paul. Now I knew going into this what a piece of garbage Logan Paul was, but I didn't know how big of a piece of garbage Logan Paul was. And no, I ain't gonna fight you for my title. I ain't gonna fight you for my strap. but I am gonna fight you. You got your eyes on my belt, but I'm gonna have my boot on your broccoli-headed millennial neck. Come out here so I can give you this ass whipping that you have earned.
Oh. Oh, wow. You got balls? Oh, you got balls. Look at that.
Hey, Punk, why you so mad, dawg? What are you mad about, that I'm smarter than you? Hey, brother, it's not just you. I'm smarter than every single person in this building.
You're just buying yourself time before I bust that pretty little face up of yours.
Shut up!
Run down here.
Shut up! You got it all wrong, dog. I am Logan Paul. I have been punched in the face by the greatest boxer of all time, Floyd Mayweather. All right, and that was nothing compared to getting literally flattened by Bronson Reed last week. I mean, yo, you heard Paul Heyman. Since they dropped Seth deadweight Rollins, if you're not conforming with those guys, you're getting cracked every week.
Boston, let this guy know we're not here to talk, we're here to fight.
I'm talking, I'm saying,
let him know, Boston.
I'm saying cracked? Me? Every week? Me getting cracked every week. That's a lot of cracking. Too much cracking for me. No thanks.
Alright, Logan, shut up, bro. Seriously.
See, Punk, I thought that I knew it all. But after taking
Shut the fuck up.
My eyes have been opened to a whole new vision.
What? Oh no. Paul Heyman's here. Newest member of division, bro. Here's Bronson Reed. And here's Brock Breaker. Oh, we're so cooked, bro.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. You are the single most unlikable human being I have ever met in my life. You have no friends. You're friendless. And it's not because your friends betray you. It's because you betray your friendships. Take it from your former best friend in the world. You are simply one miserable, rotten bastard. You are the most unlikable person I've ever met. You could not be more unlikable unless your name was AJ Lee.
My goodness. I was gonna say AJ Styles. I don't know why.
If my wife, AJ Lee, was here right now, she would leave all four of you in a pool of your own piss and blood. But she's not here, so I guess the job is up to me. Come get some, boys. I'll fight all five of you, and that's two of you, Heyman. Let's go. Come on.
This doesn't go well for Punk. He's got Braun Breaker, Big Bronson Reed, and Logan Paul all heading his way, Wade.
Well, what are you hoping for from here, Punk? What can possibly go well from here?
Oh, I guess he does have a friend, Mr. Heyman.
Here's you so, bro. Oh, fuck me, bro.
Last week against the Vision, Jey Uso now standing shoulder to shoulder with CM Punk, but clearly outnumbered.
3-on-2.
There's Cody.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, to even things up.
So CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso taking it to the division. Oh no! Oh, Heyman! Oh shit! Logan.
Just shrugging off Logan Paul, but now Logan Paul bouncing back.
Oh, now goes Logan.
Alexa stand on that one after last week's brass knuckles attack on the World Heavyweight Champ CM Punk.
Cody steel chair attack on Braun Breaker.
One way to take down the Vision, but keeping them down is a whole other matter. And now isolated is the master of the tsunami, Bronson Reed.
Big Bronson Reed surrounded, a super kick by Jey. Oh, and Punk with the steel chair.
Bronson Reed and the Vision getting a taste of their own medicine here.
Oh, now goes Bronson Reed. Taken down by Cody and Jey.
Punk was willing. Jey came to help. Cody, the ultimate reinforcement.
The rage pouring out of Braun Breaker. This is not going to end here. Just put a pause on that for now. Keep a very close eye on these guys going forward.
A reminder that coming up tonight,
We're building for War Games, bro.
we will have our Women's Tag Team Championship match as Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss will take on the Kabuki Warriors. Wait, some concern for Charlotte after so much that happened this past Friday night.
Yeah, this was on SmackDown. Charlotte Flair taking on Nia Jax when...
Wait, I think we're getting the match now, actually.
Out of nowhere, the bougie bully from NXT Lash Legend hit the scene, flattening and then choking out Alexa Bliss on the floor. Now this melee on the outside allowed Nia Jax to take advantage, flattening Flair with an Annihilator for the win. Big victory there.
Wow,
for
Charlotte Flair
Nia
lost.
Jax.
Interesting.
Lash Legend looking on impressed now. In the aftermath, while receiving treatment, the Kabuki Warriors showed up, listing the tag team champions, compounding the misery for them on what was a disastrous SmackDown.
That's on the line, the Women's Tag Team Championships. And there you see them warming up Charlotte and Alexa. It has been an excellent title reign for Flair and Bliss. The We're Not Friends. Beyond merch, it's loyalty, it's chemistry, and it's been evident.
Oh wait, that's gonna be the main event. Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ. Stephanie Vaquer. What's the title match now? With Raquel Rodriguez. Or Stephanie, bro.
In just over a month,
Nikki Bella, bro.
Stephanie
Look at that.
Vaquer has held gold. Also won crown.
Give me a second, guys. Hold up.
Bella by her side, supporting her. Stephanie's conquered so much this year. Everything thrown her way. Now she has to overcome and defend against a dominant force, as dominant as there is in the women's roster. The Women's World Championship, Vaquer against Raquel Rodriguez. That is coming your way. Raw, live in Boston. More to come.
Ten out of 10 friends say you have to go to that wing place, and that pizza shop, and oh, that noodle spot, which you have time for 0 out of 10 nights. Fortunately, DoorDash knows all your neighborhood hotspots, so you can always get the best of what's around. We wish you the best of luck with that. Shake up your dinner routine. Order with DoorDash.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Definitely not the Freddy's I remember.
This is the original. Nobody's been here for decades.
13. If the Colonel knew we waited this long to bring our tangy, smoky KFC Original Honey Barbecue back, he'd be, a little upset.
I'll get the mop.
The Colonel lived so we could chicken. Back because you begged for it. KFC Original Honey Barbecue.
This is Judy and Pedro. They just bought their first home and are learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravel. Oh. And Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she dabbles.
Wait, how do these things work together? Honey, I did it!
So far, if they've learned one thing about home ownership, is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing you can just ask Google.
Taxes was feeling unwelcome. Now Taxes is an open door, literally. The new turbo.
Fucking commercials, bro. Again. Give me a second. Hold up.
The trigger for replay as Washington is challenging the last defensive foul call.
That is a wild outcome here.
Okay, chess moves.
Okay. See if I can hear something in this huddle.
Cunningham gets more time to shake off the cobwebs, get his back right. As we take another look at it.
Hey.
He got ball.
It's tough if it's not obvious, guys. Remember, if it's not obvious, they're not going to overturn it.
What about Bub Carrington, though? I mean, he's to the body of...
Looks like a block.
It could be a successful challenge, but change the foul to on Bub Carrington, which would be another plot twist. What a wild sequence here with 4:27 to go. Here's Trey Maddox. Dual reviewers observed that there is a defensive foul on Washington. He will shoot 2 shots. Washington will lose their ability to challenge for the rest of the game. And their timeout.
29. And there is the champ. Stephanie Vaquer with Nikki Bella to support as she is defending the Women's World Championship against Raquel Rodriguez. See Roxanne Perez always by her side. For the official introductions, here's the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, representing the Judgment Day from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez. And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, she is the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
So here we go, gold on the line. By the way, what a night here in Boston that we have the unexpected Intercontinental Championship match. We get the tournament first round matches. We have this Women's World Championship now and still the Women's Tag Team Championship to come. Stephanie Vaquer defending weight against Raquel Rodriguez, who has earned this moment. Her towering presence, her incredible athletic ability, leading Judgment Day to new heights this year, and recently some wins that have really impressed. Of course, the confrontations with Stephanie Vaquer have taken the spotlight as well. We saw that face-to-face showdown as well as attacks in recent weeks.
So Raquel and Roxanne beat Vaquer and Nikki Bella last week in tag action. The real story of that match for me was the fact that the women's champion,
But I ran out fast as fuck, bro. What the hell?
Of Raquel, and that is a great thing if you are Raquel or you're a fan of Raquel. However,
That's funny.
it's essentially given Stephanie Vaquer 7 days to try and figure out how to counter that. And based on how this match has started, she simply hasn't figured it out.
Yep, early start for Raquel Rodriguez. You mentioned what happened last week in that tag team match. That was finished off with Roxanne Perez hitting the pop rocks on Nikki Bella. I think it's great that Nikki Bella is here. There she is, the Hall of Famer. Just in case, as we know, Judgment Day and the silly business time to time.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case, right?
Just in case about it. Let's
no, there isn't a just in case.
If Roxanne has a chance, she's going to get involved in the match.
Oh, look at this.
And you know, obviously it helps if you are Stephanie Vaquer to have Nikki Bella out here on the floor to try and clean up any mess that Roxanne might cause. And I'll tell you right now, Joe, when you have the gold in this industry, it is so competitive.
We just cut to 5, by the way.
The thing in the world to find are real friends. So Vaquer is very lucky she's formed this friendship with Nikki Bella.
Yeah, the friendship has developed recently, and it's been great. You know, we heard Nikki Bella recently talk about, and Vaquer has paid respect, saying, hey, you're one of the women who paved the way. But then we also heard Bella say, you know, I really need to hear the encouragement that you've given me. She had some doubts. Oh, Wade getting into the devil's kiss right away.
I've been banned.
Look at Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez, bro.
Power up like that out of a potential devil's kiss.
Well, only one woman can, and that is the alpha female of the entire industry, Raquel Rodriguez. Wow, Raquel.
Raquel powering at the devil's kiss.
To win gold. And Stephanie survives. What a counter from the devil's kiss to that.
Challenge.
This is with a chance here.
No, and that's a great point, Austin. The Middleton is clearly still showing. That's a block. That's a block.
Easily a blocking foul.
Kate Cunningham's contest is
By the way, another commercial. Great.
It's a hard screen, and then listen, CJ's just closing this game. Right back at you, coming back down. Don't get too comfortable. One of the best closers in the game.
I wonder if he's ever shot 38 times before tonight. That is honestly a ridiculous number.
And Robbie, you pointed it out. They're not showing it on the replay.
All right, 4-point game.
Okay. Robbie, you had pointed it out. The verticality on that play from.
Well, and considering like the body of work from last night, and then the hard foul he takes, what, 4 or 5 minutes ago in game action, it's just. It's like he's found another gear all of a sudden. He's made a couple shots. He's made some hustle plays and effort plays defensively.
Listen, an 8-minute break will do that.
Double challenge.
How about this? We have a one-possession ball game.
3-point game.
This is going to be C.J. McCollum's time here.
Wow.
He read it right. He just got too overzealous on that. He knows it too. Look at him, yet. Oh, yeah, right there. That's easy.
Then you don't let him land.
What are they booing for?
I don't know. If that's not a foul, I don't know what is.
Detroit.
He got him in all ways there.
I'm just watching the crowd right now put their hands up like, what happened? Tackle it.
37 for C.J. McCollum.
He kind of got off to a slow start this year. That is long gone in the rearview mirror.
He's a scorer, man. All it takes for a guy like C.J. McCollum is one good game. Now with 3 in a row, 25 or more his last 3 games now, including tonight. Tonight's a big one.
Short on the last one. Back tag. McCollum recovers. Middleton toss out.
What a play by Middleton.
Take his time.
He just spun on Kate Cunningham and kept that alive.
George faded away. Another whistle. With 1.6 on the shot clock, George is fouled and will go to the line.
I think he got him again on this.
Look at, there's Middleton.
Back to back, bro.
Swim moves.
Raquel off her feet, and now Raquel has snapped, and that does not bode well for the champ.
A lot of motion coming into it, and that plays right into the hands of La Primera.
Raquel's had an answer for everything Vaquer has thrown at her thus far, although this could be a major opportunity to stem the tide for the Chilean champ.
The Chilean superstar, the women's world champion, running into that corner against Rodriguez, who was in control for most of the match up until this recent assault from Stephanie Vaquer.
And now Vaquer is starting to believe in herself once again, despite the amount of abuse thrown away so far.
Great cross body, the height that she was able to get here in Boston.
Well, you've got to add a little momentum, a little extra gravity if you want to take Raquel off her feet, and finally managing to do that is the champ.
Meteora running in with the double knees into the corner, and now Vaquer looks to take control. Trying to defend and retain right here.
Just a side of Stephanie Vaquer we simply haven't had to see over the past 12 months. She's been physically dominated. She's got very little offense in. She's had to show her resilience here, and somehow she's now got the wind in her sails. And this is a big ass. She tried this a couple of times last week and it failed.
Trying to go for the SVP against Raquel.
You're not going to do it, Raquel, bro.
Power advantage, and Rodriguez counters again. Oh, but look at Vaquer.
Time for that sunset flip, but Big Mammy Cool is simply too strong.
Is she ever? Raquel Rodriguez as Vaquer.
Time for that spinning DDT, perhaps, but again,
and again the power! Wow! Right up into the suplex. What a display of strength Rodriguez is putting forth.
Now with the speed, with the power, with the precision, that could be it.
We could have a new champion.
Oh.
And Raquel, beside herself, she tasted gold right there, and that was a late kick out. But now we're going to see the depths of the offense of Raquel Rodriguez. Take another look at this. All of the impact right on the jaw of the champ, Stephanie Vaquer, who is looking like a sitting duck. As Raquel perhaps going for the big one, Joe.
She's looking for the Tejana bomb against Stephanie Vaquer. La Primera able to counter. Right into the corner.
Desperate situation there for Vaquer. You find your way out, you better make it stick.
Another Meteora, and again! Are you kidding me?
Raquel Rodriguez,
to power her up and slam her down and try to win it right here on the kick out at 2 and change.
And Raquel has absolutely done everything right in this match. And that is the hugely frustrating part, when you still cannot quite get the 3 despite this running powerbomb after catching that Meteora. The strength of Raquel knows no bounds, but is it going to lead her to championship glory tonight?
One thing to do it when she's lining up the Devil's Kiss, but on the end of that Meteora, and look at Stephanie Vaquer. If we get a glimpse of all the skill and the complete varied offensive assault that she has.
Here we go, Joe.
Roxanne Perez now getting involved on the apron. Roxanne Perez, and this is exactly why Nikki Bella should be here.
The big equalizer herself, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella. Face out Roxanne.
That's loyalty and friendship.
Wait.
Rodriguez catches her fall away slam. That has been the central theme tonight. The power and strength of Rodriguez, and fortunately Stephanie Vaquer gets out of the way. Here we go! Rolling right into a Devil's Kiss.
Completely rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
Whose brain has been scrambled, and that shot to the jaw is not going to help.
Oh, she's going up top. She is going up top. Stephanie Vaquer, there it is! Sakamoto's
Nice.
corkscrew
Game.
moonsault.
Stephanie retains.
here is your winner, and still the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer!
Wade, we saw it in Indy. Sakakochos, what is going on here?
Yeah, hold that thought, Joe Tess. After that victory, keep your eye on Roxanne, who is always looking to take a cheap
Nikki
shot.
Bella again, bro.
Once again, playing cleanup crew is the Hall of Famer Nikki Bella. Not tonight, Roxanne.
Now, thank goodness this friendship has developed with Nikki Bella, and the Judgment Day is neutralized.
What a victory, though, for Stephanie Vaquer, who got the hell beaten out of her in this one by Raquel. Had to be resilient.
Hey, Nikki Bella, do her thing, bro.
Durability.
He said.
She just clocked her with the championship. Nikki Bella just levels Stephanie Vaquer with the Women's World Championship.
Oh, wow.
Make it make sense, Wade.
When you have the gold, the hardest thing in the world is to find real friends. Nikki
Excuse
Bella
me?
is cold. Nikki Bella is calculating. Nikki Bella wants the Women's World Championship. And I applaud it.
Can you believe that?
What? What? What just happened? I didn't even expect this. What the fuck? I didn't expect that at this stage of her career to do that. Yes, Nikki Bella just turned heel on Stephanie Vaquer. So she's challenging for the championship. Wait a minute.
We look for Duncan Robinson to come right back off. Well, he blew up the screen.
Jenkins from the corner.
Oh my god, the Pistons just tied it. Oh my god, the Pistons just tied it, bro. The Pistons just tied it, bro. Let's go, Pistons. Overtime, bro.
Regal!
Oh shit. Regal! Regal!
War Games!
Yeah!
Boys, officially prepare for war.
War Games!
Oh, thank you, Mr. Regal.
Yes.
Jay and Cody.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, Joe Tess, and that means we go to war.
2.5 weeks away from Survivor Series War Games.
The following is a first-round match, and the last time is now tournament. Introducing first from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in her 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
The king of strong style. And how about a Styles meeting up tonight with a classic, because it's Sheamus on the other side. First round, Nakamura and Sheamus here in Boston next. I can't wait for this one, Barrett.
This is gonna hurt.
Bob Evans? We're so committed to making delicious, buttery, real mashed potatoes, we've started speaking in That means
Nikki Bella just turned heel for the 1,000th time, bro. Fantastic, bro. Jesus Christ. By the way, Kate Cunningham has 42 points. He has taken 41 shots tonight. 41 shots. He is 13 of 41 from the field. Good God, pass the ball, bro. Jesus Christ. And yes, Kate Cunningham took a bad landing, which I'm assuming he's going to rest next game, bro. And yes, the majority of the crowd, the majority of this Pistons crowd already left, bro. And they're missing out on this overtime. They saw Detroit go down by 7 with a minute left. And now this is happening. Kate Cunningham scores the first 2 points overtime. Oh, I thought he traveled. I ain't gonna lie. And the Pistons with another possession. Cunningham, no, he missed. Nice pass. What the hell is that?
Somebody for the Pistons needs to shoot it. It's a lot.
Too strong. Back tap. Whitmore back out there for the Wizards. George finds Son.
Oh, please.
That won't go. The Wizards are cold to start OT.
I think that was a rebound where Duncan Robinson thought.
By the way, Sheamus is in action right now.
Of the last time is now tournament. That is the 16th.
Sheamus is facing Nakamura.
Randomly drawn to determine John Cena's final opponent on December 13th. And this is a juicy matchup that was produced with that random draw. Sheamus against Nakamura.
Yeah, and you know what? Sheamus, obviously from Dublin, Ireland. Had he been from the US, I suspect he would have been from Boston. Massive Irish contingent here in this city. And Sheamus at times has made this place his own.
You know, speaking of the podcast, Sheamus gave an incredible interview to Sam and Megan this week, reflecting on his memorable matches with John Cena and how
Literally, Durant, bro.
Be so fitting to earn the series of wins and become Cena's final opponent.
Well, Sheamus shocked the world back in 2009 as a fresh-faced youngster when he beat Cena for the WWE Championship. Came as a blast out of nowhere, announced himself on the global stage, and the world would love one more showdown between those two surefire Hall of Famers. Well, let me add this little nugget into the mix, Joe Tess. What's the one championship Sheamus has never won?
Look at that. Thank you, Winston John Cena.
We had somebody
it's a continental title, so Sheamus, if you need any added motivation to get yourself all the way to Saturday night's main event and that showdown with John Cena, there it is.
And there he is, delivering the unique smile that only he can put forth. The Intercontinental Championship was also the last empty spot on the mantelpiece of John Cena. And now John Cena, with his victory over Dirty Dom tonight, is a Grand Slam champion. By the way, you mentioned what happened back in 2009. Sheamus posted on X.com earlier today. When he defeated Cena, it was December
Wow.
13th of 2000.
He almost touched out of bounds.
Cena's final match will be December 13th.
That is insane.
Well, Sheamus right now is looking like he's not going to get anywhere near.
Did not touch out of bounds by a
just turned around in a hurry.
by a 0.1, bro.
Looking at concave the
That is insane.
of the Shinobi assassin Shinsuke Nakamura.
That is crazy.
To Nakamura, kick after kick. And a crescent kick as Sheamus was going for the 10 beats, but Shinsuke, he's going up top. Oh, and
Another miss
delivers the
with
knees
Cunningham,
right
bro.
to the back of the head of the Celtic Warrior.
And I don't know if this match is going to be about who can hit the hardest or who can take the hardest shot and keep moving, but we're getting a taste of both from each superstar.
Shinsuke, Sheamus showing you the power.
The brutalist ferocity of Sheamus coming to the fore here.
That corner of the apron, the hardest spot on the ring. They're loving him in Boston.
Sheamus taking it, bro.
This is
Nakamura.
Off the missed layup, it leads to a run out here. Credit Washington for getting it going. Pass up the floor.
Yeah, that's tough. A little body on that.
Yeah, there is some body, but I guess if you're Duncan Robinson, if you're going to surrender it, totally surrender it. He was kind of half in, half out.
I always tried, anytime I was going against an athlete, someone like Cam Whitmore, if I saw him coming with pace, I try to meet him earlier to throw his timing off. Because if you let him get to the launching pad, you're done. He's too athletic.
Jalen Duran found that out a little bit earlier in the ball game.
The hard way.
132, 129, Wizards battling back.
Are we going to get 50 attempts here? Run away. 45
attempts for Cade Cunningham. He was at 20 attempts from the floor last night in that win over Philadelphia.
You know, and we're laughing.
By the way, Cade Cunningham has 45 shots taken tonight, bro.
It's necessary.
Yeah.
Honestly,
This is
they
insane,
need him
bro.
to do it.
No Asar Thompson, no Karis LeVert, no Isaiah Stewart. Tobias Harris also out.
Yeah, Robbie, I couldn't agree anymore. I mean,
That is
the lack of
ridiculous, bro.
scoring that they don't have tonight just due to injury. He definitely had to step up his aggression. We called it before the
45 shots against the Washington Wizards, bro.
I didn't see that, but he's just been a marvel to watch. What a player.
He has 46 points.
It's like an Iverson game right now.
Keyshawn George out to Saul.
Nice block. But they, oh my lord, they lost it again.
Fouled by Duran, and Whitmore will shoot two.
Detroit had every opportunity to close this one down. This is an incredible effort from Javonte Green.
Wow.
And you know how it is, Austin. Those air balls can be very difficult to rebound.
Man.
And when you don't know a shot is tipped, credit Washington for keeping that one alive.
This game's going to come down to the little plays.
Well, the momentum changes in overtime have been just a wild ride here.
For all the exhaustion, I mean, these extra effort plays we're seeing on both sides have been tremendous.
Three round.
This is the second.
Nice.
It's Washington 133, Detroit 131. Jenkins.
Oh, he traveled too. We got away
At
with
the
it.
elbow. Won't go. Flush from Duran.
What?
That's the right call. And they can't challenge it either. Or not that they would. Let me see this. Yeah.
That's still in the cylinder.
Right
that
call.
line is going vertical up to the ceiling or roof. And
Wizards roll over it. Again, Brandon Schwab makes the call.
That's tough because it was coming off, but it was still over the cylinder.
That's a tough one.
Flex as the big man goes crashing down. Shin trying to advance, but the kick out.
Well, take another look at this. You think of the size,
I don't think
the massive Sheamus. He's right up there, 280, 290 pounds, and felt all of that from the top turnbuckle. Shinsuke Nakamura now has a taste for victory here.
I think the choice sounds.
Little moving in the body of Sheamus as these shots rain down on the temple, the neck.
Who will be the second man to advance in this tournament? Rusev did it earlier. Then we have 2 first-round matches on SmackDown. The Miz versus Jey Uso and LA Knight against a mystery opponent.
Got booted right on the point of the chin and kind of shrugging it off.
How in the world does Sheamus invite this kind of violence and brutality? He invites it.
Oh my God, the pain Sheamus feels here versus the frustration Shinsuke is feeling at these shots just bouncing off. That is the game there.
And in a town that loves a good fighter, this is their kind of guy here in Boston.
It's nothing spectacular, it's just meat and potatoes fighting. Brutalism at its finest.
Oh, that lower back of
Sheamus.
Shinsuke is feeling it now.
Well, Irish curse, and you know what's coming next.
10 beats of the bod ring right here in Beantown.
Nakamura's in trouble. Shinsuke in trouble.
Well, in unison, this packed out arena wants it. But a modified sling blade there from Shinsuke Nakamura, just about doing the job.
And now that sling blade
Nakamura.
will lead to Kinshasa.
Nope.
Getting out of the way was Sheamus. And the big boot from Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, shit.
That knee right to the dome. To advance.
Oh, Nakamura. Smart.
The bottom rope.
Well, that just really is the story of Sheamus being too exhausted to reposition Shinsuke Nakamura. Catching a flying Nakamura with that pump knee. Crumbling on top of him in a very fortunate...
Don't get Robinson for the lead.
Unfortunately, though, Shinsuke simply too close to the ropes. That's what exhaustion does to any fighter, and Sheamus and Shin are both feeling it now.
Let's go.
They're taking this thing to the limit, aren't they?
Sheamus looking for a wide noise off the top rope.
Desire to make history.
He's
What is
stepping up.
Sheamus cooking up here?
Do we have a little white noise in the 617? Nakamura trying to get himself free, and he does just that.
Oh,
wow, and he delivers.
Known for his power, but that worked.
Lateral press.
Kick out by Sheamus.
Yeah, not much change. That's the problem, Joe, and you know exactly where Shinsuke's going from here.
He may want to end it right here.
Lining up.
Second time he's lined up Kinshasa. He may be able to deliver right here. Oh, instead, look at this, looking for a quick one up.
Sheamus looking nimble here, and he has to be, but not nimble.
Insecurity by Nakamura. Whoa, kick.
Out of nowhere,
Game. Got it. Sheamus with the win.
Here is your winner, Sheamus.
One step closer to his
solid match, bro.
goal. Trying to beat John Cena's final opponent.
Well, this is a flash bro kick out of nowhere just when Shinsuke Nakamura had the momentum. It was reflexes, it was instincts from Sheamus, but ultimately, in what was an absolute banger, as you come to expect, it was a victory and a progression in the last time is now tournament, and some healthy respect between two competitors who gave it their all tonight.
That is great stuff right there. To shake hands at the end of a match like that from these two great spirited fighters, and then for Shinsuke to raise his hand here in Boston.
Sheamus had done that to me, I would never speak to him again. Good for Shinsuke.
tonight, history was made. John Cena becoming a Grand Slam champion, defeating Dirty Dom for the Intercontinental Championship.
Love it.
Next week, on the hallowed ground that is Madison Square Garden, the Last Time Is Now tournament continues. Which means that 4 men, drawn at random, will have the opportunity of a lifetime. The chance to compete and advance, and maybe, just maybe, the chance to stand across the ring from the greatest of all time, John Cena, in his final match. In our first matchup, the incredible young OG of NXT, Javon Evans, will go one-on-one with one of the most dominant superstars of the modern era. The returning ring general, Gunther.
Oh, shit.
And in our next matchup, the dangerous leader of the MFTs, Solo Sikoa.
Oh, my
will go
Lord.
toe-to-toe with Why don't we all find out who he goes toe-to-toe with live next Monday in Madison Square Garden? And that is official.
As the 16-man
Oh my Lord, bro.
marches on, next week's going to be truly extraordinary. A moment that fans will never forget. For the last
Gunther
time,
versus
John Cena
Javon.
in New York, Madison Square
Oh my
Garden.
God.
John Cena's final appearance.
And speaking of John Cena, the last time is now. Tournament begins because, as we just heard, the man from NXT with those freakish
Javon
flying
Evans, bro.
skills, Javon Evans, he's going to be up against it. This is the man you did not want to draw, the former World Heavyweight Champ, the Ring General. Gunther is back next week on Raw.
Our other first-round match in the Last Time Is Now tournament. You just saw Adam Pearce moments ago. Solo Sikoa's in, but he's not
It's
going
Joe
to be able to
Hendry, I
scout his
know it.
opponent.
It's
a
definitely Joe
mystery. We
Hendry.
all find out together. Raw on Netflix from Madison Square Garden next week.
And as we heard a little earlier in Madison Square Garden next week, Maxine Dupree claims she's ready for the big time, while the Intercontinental Champ Becky Lynch does not seem to think so. Those two square off for the gold in the world's most famous arena in New York, Madison Square Garden, next week live on Raw.
We are ready for our championship main event.
Yeah, I don't know why it's main evented. Yeah.
The 6th defense of the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Just don't force it.
Directly in front of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. The two veterans who have accomplished nearly everything you can on Hall of Fame resumes, now having to lock in, control the emotions for some retribution after what happened last week, the Kabuki Warriors attacking on Friday night. It is the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match as Charlotte and Alexa look to defend against the Kabuki Warriors. That's coming your way next.
Does Kabuki Warriors win the titles today? Wonder.
WWE 2K.
I just don't know, man. So nothing for Ray and Dominic. I'm assuming they're gonna get some stuff this week. I mean, we're still 3 weeks away from Survivor Series, so probably gonna start this week. Who knows?
They've got to talk out these screening actions. There he is. Wow. And they can't challenge. They can't challenge. Oh, Robbie, you call it. official said blue, but now they're...
It's Wizards basketball.
Do the Pistons have a challenge?
But the official under the basket yelled blue and then talked to the other two. But he never signaled.
Yeah, he acknowledged Brandon Schwab the mistake. He said blue originally and then changed it to red.
Let's see this. I'd love to get a replay. Another one maybe. Here we go.
Wow.
That is certainly hard to tell.
Listen, it looks like it's off the Wizards.
Like the sleeves, get it, yeah, which would be
that's
Carrington.
I can't even tell, bro.
And again, how about the activity from Jenkins even forcing this to be a play? He's just been all over the place. It hasn't just been his game-tying threes and his big threes. His activity tonight, Jenkins has been a huge plus for the Pistons.
137, 135. That was a questionable call that in a typical sense you would want challenged if you're Detroit, but they're out of timeouts. So both teams without a timeout. 16.5 to go. Keyshawn George took 3 seconds to get to the rack to score a layup on the last possession for the Wizards. We'll see what they draw up here. It'll be Bub Carrington to work it in.
Pistons up 2. Don't let this shoot at 3. Especially CJ.
Into George. George spinning in the lane, surrounded, kick out. McCollum fires. On the board, rebound Reed, and free throw. Surrounded, kick out. McCollum fires.
Oh my lord, Jesus Christ. CJ McCollum.
Decent look there for CJ after the pump fake.
Well, it really was.
I mean, yeah, how much better of a look do you good? And again, look at that.
Been partially blocked.
Yeah, might have been. Lan Austin, you're thinking if CJ McCollum is going to get a look like that, he's probably going to have to play pick and roll. He's off the basketball. Keyshawn George finds him. What a closeout there.
Again. Monte Green altering shots with his energy.
Green missing the first. Again, no timeouts.
Boy, free throws have
for the
been
Wizards.
A huge part of this game, Michael. This has been insane.
Big free throw for Reed. 6.6 on the game clock.
Now, if he makes this, look for Detroit to foul at the right time.
Missed ball. Rebound secured by McCollum. 2 seconds. McCollum did not get it off in time.
And the Pistons win.
Pistons complete the comeback in dramatic fashion. The top team in the East survives and improves to 9-2.
And I know
Pistons with a massive win tonight as well.
He was fantastic tonight, making high energy plays on both ends of the floor. What a game for the young player.
24 points off the bench for Jenkins, a career high. McCollum, 42, was brilliant most of the night. You mentioned Cade Cunningham, found his way to the finish line. 46 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. And Detroit shorthanded without several key guys. Found a way.
Yeah, I know. I know Javon's getting fucked, but at the same time, it should be a classic.
Jalen, that's an incredible comeback. How did
Ain't given the time, bro.
Detroit basketball, man, we came out super flat. First half, really all the regulation came out super flat. And they got out
Team Champions! Alexa Bliss! And Charlotte
makes the biggest shot of the night to force overtime. How is
he able to impact a game like this?
Man, that's what he does, man. I mean, ever since I met him, he's been a dog. He's been a guy who has never...
Wait, on Friday night, Charlotte was in singles action against Nia Jax. Lash Legend came out, distracted Charlotte with an attack on Alexa. Helped Nia defeat Charlotte, but later in the night, it was the Kabuki Warriors backstage attacking Charlotte and Alexa. The Poison Mist was in play backstage, and now, on the heels of that, we arrive at this Women's Tag Team Championship match.
Well, the Kabuki Warriors have not been shy about announcing their intent over the past 4 weeks or so. They believe the tag gold is there, and we've got a hot start in this one. Clearly aggravated by that misting on Friday.
There is no doubt about it. You consider what happened Friday night, and you just knew that Charlotte and Alexa would want to come out and make that kind of a statement and get to business.
The statement is the right word, and now isolated is Kairi saying, quick tag there. Charlotte Flair is the legal competitor. Now Asuka getting in there.
Able to get out of the way. Both competitors, veterans so highly skilled, Asuka and Charlotte Flair.
We know exactly how good the Kabuki Warriors can be when they are on, and they were certainly on last week against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, earning this opportunity, but really not getting out the blocks so far in this one. The caliber of Flair and Bliss simply coming to the fore too soon.
Big kick up top from Charlotte Flair, the 14-time world champion. One of the greatest to ever do it.
I too, bro. Actually.
Asuka on the go as Flair gets out of the way, delivers another kick to Asuka. Kairi Sane up top.
Oh.
Coming down with that big flying forearm.
Yeah, an unusual tag there from Kairi Sane. I don't think Charlotte Flair was aware of it at all. She certainly is now. Whether she can do anything about it is another question. Great maneuverability there from Kairi Sane, but the power of Charlotte Flair is something that is very often undersold in this game.
All right, here it is.
Strong woman.
She just rids the ring of Kairi Sane.
Now they cooked up something together. Didn't quite hit though.
He's looking for the baseball slide there. Meanwhile, off the apron comes Kairi.
Maybe this show's gonna end earlier than expected. Because the last time the show ended at for me it was 11:40, so technically for y'all it was like 10:40. And it's only 11:13, so I'm still pretty much around 30 minutes, bro. Unless they're gonna end the show earlier this time. I mean, at least Dirty Dom's still the Mega Championship. Yeah, exactly, bro. They gave Gunther pretty much a first round bye, bro. Sensei, bro. But hey, still gonna be a great showing for Javon Evans. Should be great, bro. It should be great. Cannot wait, bro. Yes, Gunther is back. He's healthy. Look at these people. The fact that Ray actually tweeted was hilarious, bro. Yeah, literally, same, bro. I literally went there once Wade Barrett announced that Rey Mysterio fucking tweeted, bro. It's funny as hell, bro.
In the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match as Alexa Bliss. Oh, double DDT by Alexa Bliss. She needed that. Did she ever need that, Wade?
Needed it in a big way, but it counts for 0 if you don't get the tag to the fresh. Let me stop right there. Now legal is Charlotte Flair.
How about a little fly by Flair? Double cross body.
No matter how many times you see Charlotte Flair, she still wows and woos.
Say it with her, Boston. Flair chop after Flair chop.
Utterly devastating, and this one has swung in a big way.
Oh, the walkover clothesline.
Swinging for the fences. A little extra stank on that shot. A little payback for that poison mist from Friday.
And Charlotte Flair, just when her team needed it, trying to defend here against the Kabuki Warriors. And the fall-away slam as she lines up both Kyrie and Asuka.
So elegant, so talented, so athletic. They don't make them better than Charlotte Flair.
Stepping over right into that corner. You know she wants this moonsault. They are in the drop zone after such damage was done. Charlotte Flair.
Moonsault.
As good as can be to put it away.
Kick out.
And Asuka survives.
Such a late kick out there. Well, the cog's starting to work after this outstanding 10s all around moonsault on 2 opponents there from Charlotte Flair, who is now firmly in the driver's seat.
Now Asuka trying to fight back into position. Towing that line against Flair, center of the ring.
Bitterness and hatred between these two. A slugfest now.
Well, there's a little something extra on these right hands.
Yes, there is.
Remember the poison mist attack on Friday night, and that spinning kick right to the midsection, and now the constant striking attack of Asuka.
There's no way to duck out of it. Rapid fire attacks from the Empress of Tomorrow. But the power game as Charlotte Flair takes the upper hand.
Able to neutralize the Empress impact. Oh, and a big right hand from Alexa.
Completely wobbling Kairi Sane, who's looked very sneak attack.
We've seen this before. Oh, she was looking for a natural selection, but it's an Asuka lock.
Connected on Kairi Sane,
Asuka lock.
in the middle of the ring now, a million miles away from a tag. All the ropes, but maneuvering out of there.
Oh, shoulders were down for a moment, but what an incredible sequence there as Asuka was smart enough to evade the natural selection. Get the Asuka lock, and now both Charlotte and Asuka affected.
Both women completely wobbled, but dragged away from the tag by Kairi Sane on the outside was Alexa Bliss.
Meanwhile, back to action on the inside. Oh, Asuka.
Well, Charlotte thought she got herself a breather, but she'd been denied. And now locked in. Is that armbar and trying to...
Oh, Charlotte's in trouble.
There is Charlotte Flair trying to prevent the hyperextension of the elbow. Does so, and now looking for a pin of her own.
Incredible stuff here with the Women's World Tag Team Championships on the line. Flair. Can she turn it over right here in Boston?
Vertical Boston Crab right here in Boston and close to tapping now. But kicking away is Asuka.
What a counter!
Oh.
Hitting combination by Asuka.
So close there.
Delivers the huge kick to Flair.
Drilled on the back of the head. A little trash talk here from the Empress of Tomorrow.
He wants gold. Big boot! And now Flair. Oh, here she goes. Figure 4 is locked in. Can she arch it to the figure 8?
Oh, God, keep your eyes peeled.
Charlotte doesn't see Kairi Sane.
Well, Kairi doesn't see Alexa Bliss.
Oh, no.
She does now.
Sister Abigail DDT. How about it, Boston?
Crystal Abigail.
Figure eight locked in for good measure.
That is awesome stuff. To retain. What in the world?
Oh God,
What the hell?
Legend and Nia Jax.
Nia Jax and Lash Legend interfere in the match.
Oh, the referee didn't see that, so the match is now ongoing. This one breaking down. Alexa Bliss is down, maybe out.
Alexa Bliss just got sent over the announce desk, and now Charlotte is all alone to try to battle the Kabuki Warrior.
Well, Charlotte had it won.
Kairi Sane.
Insane elbow. Wow, she actually won. Wow.
New champs.
Here are your winners and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Kabuki Warriors.
Alexa finally.
Not gonna lie, I saw this coming.
She was damaged over the
Kabuki Warriors just won the tag titles, bro.
How the Kabuki Warriors, for the third time.
Wait up, Joe. Oh, God.
Nia Jax and Lash Legend, Wade.
Two women who were pivotal in how the tag championships changed hands there. Now coming out here to wreck shop and wreck the bodies of the now former tag champs Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
The Kabuki Warriors are back in the ring as Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
Oh, what
are just attacking. Oh, we could have something here.
Why is this a main event, bro? Honestly.
Oh, and now all four are beating down on the just recently dethroned champions.
Wait a second.
That's for you.
Help is on the way, and it's Io Sky.
Who has had a major issue with the Kabuki Warriors over the past few months.
By the way, she's here.
Lash Legend out of the ring.
And a big kick to Nia Jax. Io Sky. And now, former friends turn foe. Springboard, drop kick, takes out the Kabuki Warriors.
Might want to start moving, Nia Jax.
Big uppercut. Io Sky trying to save the day here. Lash Legend. Lash Legend's back. Oh!
Damn! Lash Legend.
Just blasted in
Good
the
lord,
jaw
bro.
by Lash Legend.
Wait.
A freak of a powerhouse. The Bougie Bully is causing chaos now here on Raw.
As Charlotte and Alexa are down and Io Sky is...
Oh, here's Rhea. Mommy's back.
Rhea Ripley's back! Face mask and all!
The mask takes it all, bro.
There's never been a fight that Rhea Ripley doesn't bloody love. And she's getting one now. Oh, God, clubbing blow there to Ripley. Still wearing that protective face mask after busting her nose several weeks ago.
Suffered a broken nose over in Japan. We haven't seen her, and here she is, just when Charlotte and Alexa and Io needed her most.
Oh, God, Kairi Sane has been left to the wolves. Well,
Razor's Edge out to the floor.
Good lord, bro.
Rhea Ripley. Let's do it! 2.5 weeks to Survivor Series War Games. Charlotte, Alexa, Io, and how about Rhea Ripley?
And that will do it. GG. Not gonna lie, I mean, The show tonight. Interesting. Actually. Oh, I thought it was solid. Yeah, I thought it was solid. Sure. Steven, shut up, man. Shut up. You say you were streaming and you didn't even stream shit, bro. Come on, man. I don't want to hear it, bro. But yes, Raw, not gonna lie, man. Looking back at this show, I mean, we have Cena, of course, winning the championship. We have Priest and Rusev, which is decent. Which Rusev won clean, by the way, which is kind of crazy to think about it. And then we had the War Games announcement by CM Punk. Well, actually, not CM Punk is up, but William Regal, by the way. Yes, he was in the show tonight. And yes, since a lot of people like see him say the name War Games, he was at the show tonight and he announced War Games for the men. So the men's War Games is officially announced. So far we got CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso against Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. That's all we have so far. And it looks like we're going to have 2 more spots for the babyface side and 2 more spots for the heel side, which I'm assuming is one of them is going to be filled by probably Jacob Fatu if he's cleared. And the other one by John Cena. And from the heel side, one of them probably is going to be filled by Brock Lesnar. And maybe Austin Theory, who they had last minute. But that might be your men's War Games Survivor Series. We also got Stephanie Vaquer against Raquel Rodriguez, another decent match here. Stephanie Vaquer wins clean. But that's not all. Nikki Bella. I will say this. Nikki Bella unexpectedly. I will say unexpectedly because I did not expect Nikki Bella to turn heel tonight. And especially at this stage of her career where she's pretty much at the end of her career. She's getting close to the end than the beginning. So I thought Nikki Bella wasn't going to be a heel anymore. But yes, Nikki Bella actually turned on Stephanie Vaquer. So you know what this means. Nikki Bella is coming for that championship. Obviously, she's not winning. Because anyway, this is a waste of time. Like, I don't know. They turn her heel just to face her and then lose. It's like Samoa Joe against Hangman Adam Page. Samoa Joe turned on Hangman Adam Page only to face him at the pay-per-view and lose. And then he's going to face it again at Full Gear only to lose again, bro. It's not going to work out. And this time for Nikki Bella, it's going to be the exact same, bro. Challenge her at the turning heel only to lose, bro. Nikki Bella is not winning the championship. So I don't know why they're doing this. Especially at this stage of her career, like she's at the end of her career and she wants to go heel. I don't know about that one. I mean, obviously she's honestly better as a heel. Don't get me wrong, she's better as a heel. But right now, I mean, at this stage of her career, I don't think she shouldn't be a heel. That's just my opinion. Let me shake this real quick.
No. Self a team.
Regal! Regal!
War Games! Boys! War! War Games!
officially prepare for war.
Oh wait, I forgot. Not Jacob Fatu. It's gonna be Roman Reigns, actually. Roman Reigns and John Cena. That will be your babyface side. So CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, and John Cena. That's your babyface side. Jacob Fatu is probably gonna be out for a little longer. And then you got the heel side, which is gonna be a little bit lacking. That's just me. Unless we get Brock Lesnar in there, which most likely is gonna happen. So I'm expecting Brock Lesnar to most likely show up next week. I ain't gonna lie. Calling it right now. Brock Lesnar shows up this week. Brock Lesnar shows up next week. And they gotta get him, bro. Just saying, bro. Get Brock on television. Get Roman on television. We need those guys. And it's, yes, we saw Sheamus fans in the tournament. I don't know why he's looking for it. Action figure. Oh yeah. John Cena will be at the house next week. And yes, by the way, next week will be John Cena's final Raw ever, by the way. His final Raw ever. That is crazy, by the way. That will be John Cena's final Raw ever in his career. Now, I don't know if he's going to be involved afterwards, but Cena said it himself, he's done. Wow. Next week is Cena's last Raw ever. That is why. That is actually why. And last but not least, not gonna lie, it's this dreadful main event. I mean, I'll be honest, it was so boring. This is probably my least favorite match of the night. I'll be honest. I don't blame any of these four. It's blame the crowd mostly. I mean, it was dead for most of the match. And then we got Rhea Ripley and Io Sky ended the show. Io Sky came back, and as well as Rhea Ripley. Yes, Cena in his side plates, excuse me. Okay, that's hilarious. Oh yeah, by the way, I can't forget it. Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship is announced next week. Is Maxine going to finally become champion? I'm really hoping so. I'm gonna lie, man. That'll be a very, very, very big deal. And they've been building her up. They've been building her up for quite some time now. I just hope they don't waste this, bro. Like, this would do bad for Maxine Dupree if she loses, bro. What's gonna do better for Becky Lynch? Nothing. I mean, let me rephrase that. What bad's gonna do for Becky when she loses? Nothing. She's already made. She doesn't need to win. She doesn't need to win. That's just me. You know what I'll have next week? I will have AJ Lee show up next week and cost Becky Lynch to win. With that, we get Maxina's new champion. I will have AJ Lee show up next week and cost her the championship. That's what I would do. Not gonna lie. But yeah, honestly, Raw was actually solid. Raw was actually solid. Not a bad Raw. It was solid. But you got some stuff in there. So much better than what SmackDown's doing, that's for sure. So much better than what SmackDown's doing. I thought it was so solid show tonight. But we need more. We need...
I'm sorry if I made you hurt.
Okay, Joe Hendry just... Joe Hendry just dropped this banger. I gotta hear that off stream. But yes, by the way, guys, I did hear some reports. One of them was Julia. Well, I mean, scratch Julia. Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox was currently known as Nissan Newell. Nissan Newell show up to AEW Dynamite. Well, not Dynamite, but she showed up to AEW television. She's not even under contract with the company. She was just invited, right? You know how many people are waiting in the back for an opportunity on AEW television? So many. One of them is Deonna Purrazzo, who's still waiting for an opportunity. And yes, she's still in catering, doing absolutely nothing. And here comes Tegan Knox, the former, the now known as Nissan Newell. Shows us on Collision, gets a promo, sets up a match. And I think they already had a match before that. I think they faced the Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir, which it was short, but it didn't go the way they wanted. There was a lot of miscommunication, and Megan Bayne's face says it all. She was absolutely pissed the way that match ended. And Nissan Newell even had some sort of a backstage heat about the match itself. Technically, it was her fault. And the other person, I forgot her name. Oh, technically, it's her real life girlfriend. Or, yeah, real life girlfriend. The thing is, Tegan Knox and her girlfriend get a match for the week afterwards. After setting up a promo, challenging Ty J. And as soon as they got into the show, Nissan Newell and her girlfriend were only given 3 minutes. Now I got mixed reactions about this. I got mixed reactions because, I mean, obviously, for a talented wrestler like Nissan Newell, former known as Tegan Knox, gets 3 minutes on television. And I know she deserves better than that, but, the thing is, Nissan Newell didn't got any video package, any hype, and she showed up in a backstage interview, not even in the ring. Nobody knows who she is on AEW television. Now we got actual people who are already stabilized on television, who are sitting there in catering, waiting for an opportunity, and Nissan is complaining about the fact that she got 3 minutes, when nobody knows who she is on television. I don't get it. You know who was in that position as well a few years back? Fuego del Sol. And guess who else? Action Andretti. Yes. But let's talk about Fuego del Sol. This man started off on AEW Dark and AEW Elevation, especially Dark. This man started off as a jobber, only getting 2-minute matches for like a year or so. And after so many L's, so many ass whoopings that he was given to him, he finally got his first win. And when he got his first win, he was given a contract. Shows how how much hard work he dedicated into the sport to get a contract a year later. And all these are just matches that he was invited for. He was not even on the contract with AEW. I wonder if he was paid. I'm not sure. I wonder if he was paid. But the thing is, he was not even on the contract. And then when he finally won his first match, that's when he got his first contract. Why is Lisa Newell complaining about the fact that she's getting 3-minute matches when she's not even on the contract with the company? She was given it a very, very rare opportunity to be on television when she's not even under contract, and she's complaining about the fact that she got 3 minutes. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. With this moment that we just saw with Nissan, I'll be honest with you. I don't think AEW or WWE is gonna bring her back. Especially WWE. I'll be honest. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say especially WWE. But the thing is, none of these companies are bringing Tegan Knox, also known as Lisa Newell, back to television. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Imagine complaining about that one shot that people are waiting for, and they're like, "Hey man, why she's getting the opportunity but not me?" That's how I'll feel if I saw Nissan get that opportunity but not me. Let's just say that I am under contract with AEW. Can you imagine me not getting an opportunity who's under contract over a person who is actually not under contract with the company? Feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. And then she goes on to Twitch yapping about the fact that, oh, it was disrespectful. Oh, we didn't say F you, we even blah blah blah. Bullshit, bro. I don't want to hear it. Then you saw Nissan's girlfriend's face. Did you notice it? She was pissed, bro. They're trying to make things out, bro. They're trying to make things out, especially Nissan, bro. Someone's lying here, bro, and it's most likely her. Because you can see in her girlfriend's face. She was not even happy, bro. I'll be honest with you. But yes, like I was saying, either WWE or AEW, none of these companies are gonna bring Tegan Knox back. It's not gonna happen, bro. This moment that we just saw from her, she basically ruined her career because of the way she acted. Very, very, very unprofessional. I'll be honest with you. Very unprofessional. Imagine complaining about an opportunity that you were given for free. And then say no. And yet you have women on the contract who are waiting for an opportunity, and yet they don't get one. They're still in catering. So again, that's what I don't know what to tell you, but your career's over. I'll be honest with you. You're not getting signed by AEW. You're not getting signed by WWE. Your career's over. And I get it. Injuries play a big part of it, but at the same time, with the way you're acting right now, not it, bro. And plus, I saw what they've been doing the first two nights that they were on Collision. I'm not even interested in seeing them, bro. I'll be honest. Who the fuck is interested, bro? Sure, she's a great wrestler. Don't get me wrong, but what is his character, bro? It's not it, bro. It's not it. Come on. And the other thing is Julia. I don't know what to tell you about Julia, man. Julia, I had so many high expectations for Julia. I thought she was going to be a top player on SmackDown and become one of the best on that division. Treated very similar to Stephanie Vaquer, and yet it's the exact opposite. Because after she won the championship against Zelina Vega, it all went downhill. What did she got? Mission after mission after mission, BFAB, blah, 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 blah. How many times? And they were also teasing a match between Tiffany and Julia, by the way, too. Where did that go? To the garbage? It went straight to the garbage, but they were teasing a Tiffany versus Julia match. And Tiffany wants the championship, and now Julia also wants the championship. What the fuck is going on, man? Where's the logic here? Where's the logic, man? I don't understand it. Anyway, Julia didn't do that much of anything with that championship, but can you blame her? Absolutely not. When you have her booked against the same opponent 15,000 times. Not getting that much television, always backstage instead of just matches. And when she actually gets an opportunity, she loses her championship in 90 seconds. 90 seconds to Chelsea Green. And don't get me wrong, I love Chelsea Green. I love Chelsea Green. She's great. She's doing one of the best work she's done since she came back to the company. But Chelsea Green does not need the championship. And they didn't like, how can I say this? They didn't hype this up for a big moment for Chelsea Green to win the championship. They didn't do anything about that. They just announced Chelsea that she's going to face Julia, and boom, Chelsea Green's already champion. I don't know who Julia's pissed off in the backstage. I don't know who did. But the fact that he gave Julia 90 seconds to drop her title, that is criminal. Not only 90 seconds, but also drop the title to Chelsea Green as well. I thought it would be the exact opposite. 90 seconds, Julia wins. But no, we got the exact opposite. 90 seconds, and Julia loses the championship to Chelsea Green. I don't know how you can look at. I don't know how you can look at this. Do you think this is a good sign or a bad sign? Because, to be fair, Julia was not doing anything with that championship, but it's not even her fault. It's the fucking trash booking that they gave her. And the fucking treatment that they had for her. And one of the biggest problems, and one of the biggest issues was the fact that they brought Julia and Stephanie at the same time, by the way. Julia and Stephanie came at the same time to the main roster. They should have kept one of them on NXT for a little bit instead of bringing them back. Instead of bringing them together to the main roster. One is succeeding, one is failing. Stephanie's succeeding at everything, and she's currently the Women's World Champion. And Julia, her booking's right down to toilet. I don't know what to tell you. Her booking is literally on the toilet. Right down the toilet, bro. It's horrible. It's horrible. Absolute dog shit, bro. Can't believe how they treated Julia, bro, honestly. And SmackDown, overall, there's a reason I've been streaming SmackDown recently. And that's because the show fucking sucks. The show fucking sucks. It's terrible. It's terrible. It is so depressing watching Friday nights. I don't know if it's going to get any better anytime soon with this roster that they have. SmackDown is probably, I shouldn't say probably, SmackDown is the worst weekly televised program of the week. By far. I mean, I wouldn't say by far, actually. Dynamite's not that behind, but SmackDown's just god-awful, bro. It's terrible. At least I slightly enjoy Dynamite better than SmackDown, but it's not by that much. I'll be honest. SmackDown's horrible, honestly. But yeah, at least Raw was solid. I thought it was decent. And next week we got 2 more qualifying matches. We got Gunther and Javon Evans, should be a banger matchup. And we got Solo Sikoa. Yes, Solo Sikoa's on Monday Night Raw somehow. He's taking on a mystery opponent. And that mystery opponent, I'm assuming it's going to be Joe Hendry. I'm going to lie. I think Joe Hendry's going to be that mystery opponent. As far as LA Knight goes, I don't know who LA Knight's facing on SmackDown. Because he also has some mystery opponents. I don't know who is it. I have no idea. We're going to have to wait and see. And the other matchup is The Miz versus... Can't believe I'm saying this thing. The Miz versus... Jey Uso, bro. Jey Uso. Can't believe Jey Uso is in this fucking tournament, bro. Who the fuck invited Jey Uso to this tournament? And plus, if you were having in that War Games, what's the point of having Jey Uso in this tournament? What's the point? I don't see any reason. Why is Jey Uso in this tournament? The man is competing at War Games at Survivor Series. And the finals is probably going to be a Survivor Series, actually. And Jey Uso is somehow fighting in the last time is now tournament against The Miz. Oh my god. I don't understand it. Jey Uso in this tournament just doesn't make sense. What he's doing is single-handedly ruining opportunities. I mean, look at the World title match. It was god-awful, bro. Oh my goodness. First he was world champion, then he stole an opportunity from another talent like LA Knight to face CM Punk, and now he's in the tournament. Probably gonna beat the shit out of The Miz, unfortunately. And then get to the finals against John Cena. Well, not the finals. Win the tournament and head to Saturday Night's main event and face John Cena. If that shit happens, I swear to God, I'm fucking crashing. I'm just hoping he doesn't reach the finals. That's all I hope. Hopefully he gets first round exit against The Miz. Hopefully The Miz beats him. Most likely not happening, but who knows. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. It's late. I gotta get going, and I gotta wake up early tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be great tomorrow, though. I'm excited. Going to a company called Honeywell. It's gonna be great. Represent them. Should be great. And I gotta get going to sleep. So, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna end it here tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the stream with your friends. Comment down below what else you want to see. I'm gonna try to get some content this week. I know I did. I promised y'all content, shorts, but I wasn't able to do them. So hopefully this week, especially we got some shorts that are actually worth my time. John Cena win the championship, and of course Nikki Bella turned the heel. So yeah, sure. Maybe I can get some content this week. But yes, guys. Without further ado, hope you guys have a great rest of your weeks. I'm gonna let y'all know if I'm gonna stream SmackDown. Even though SmackDown's fucking trash. Fucking garbage. But I don't think I had nothing to do on Friday, so I think it should be just fine to stream on Friday. So yeah. With that being said, guys, this is Chris, aka Chris Tube, signing off for tonight. I'm gonna let y'all know when it's my next stream, and yes, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your nights. I'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah, goodbye and good night. Bye. Take care, guys. See you guys later. Love you guys. Peace out.